welcome back to another video. My name is Priscilla and I upload makeup related content on my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back. So as you guys can see in the title, I did get my hands on some of the Ioni collection, the new Daydreamer collection. I was so excited to be able to find these items. I actually did find a pretty good display. It was just missing one item, which was the tinted brow gel, but everything else was there. I chose not to get any of the lip products. They had a Shea Butter lip balm. They had pH balancing lip balms, they had plumping lip glosses, and tinted lip oils. But I chose not to get any of those products. I did get a lot of the face complexion products and the eyebrow gel. So if you guys want to see how these products performed, how they look on the skin, then keep on watching. We're first gonna start off with the matte primer. It does say that it is a matte primer formulated to glide over skin to create a smooth canvas before makeup. Infused with squalene, it hydrates the skin without clogging pores, leaving a soft and natural finish. So I guess we'll see. And it does come with a cover or a seal. No smell, but that's how it looks. Little bit of a tint, like a pink tint. I do have the matte primer that they came out in this collection, and that one is this one here. That's the first one, and then this is the new one. And they do actually feel different. This one feels a little thicker. This one is more, it is a thinner consistency. So if you are wondering, they do feel different. This one has a smell like a powdery, baby powder-ish perfume smell. And then the new one doesn't have a scent. It does feel lightweight. It's not sticky or oily feeling. It kind of feels like a soft moisturizer. So it doesn't feel bad. Let me go ahead and do my foundation and fill in my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for foundation, I went with my True Match foundation from L'Oreal, and then for my eyebrows I went in with my Ioni brow pencil in dark brown, the mechanical one, and the Ioni Perfect Brow Mini Kit, the butterfly one, and I go in with this shade here. So that's what I did for my eyebrows. I didn't put brow gel because there is a brow gel in this collection, so we'll do that later on. So in this collection, we actually get a liquid bronzer. The only type of bronzer that I've seen from Ioni since I've been like purchasing Ioni makeup, I don't know how long that's been, but was this one, the face highlight and bronzer. But for me, it was more like a highlight. I couldn't bronze with this. So this is like an actual like bronzer for at least me. So I'm excited about it, and we do have the shade Macchiato, which on the packaging says that it's a medium brown. So who knows, maybe later on they'll do like a deep brown and a light brown, but this is the shade that we do have, and it says that it's lightweight liquid bronzer, delivers a natural sun-kissed glow with a seamless blendable finish, and it also says that it is paraben free. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this one out here. So let's go ahead and see. So it does have a doe foot applicator, a really good size. It is messy looking, but you know, that's fine. I don't even know if this was $125 or $150. I'm gonna look at the wrist. Ooh. I'm gonna look at the receipt to see, because I think the Dia de los Muertos was $150. Ooh, that blended out really good. And it's not as dark as you would think that it would be, the way that it looks. It blends out good. I think I put a little bit more on that side, but okay. See the shade? And okay, I'm just gonna go in with one cheek at a time. I do feel like it is a buildable. I did dots on this side. I don't know why. But it does look like it's a buildable bronzer, so that's also nice when it's buildable. You guys are gonna hear kiddos in the background, so oh, he's upset. And then I always go on my chin area, so a little bit. And then I'll come down the side of my neck. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more on this side. It looks like it's not as deep as the other side. I feel like I'm not getting the same. Oh, I think I put a little bit too much now. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're just gonna build it up. So it does look like it is buildable. So here's the bronzer. This collection also came out with 2 liquid blushes. They're always giving us blushes, which I'm all about. I love Ioni liquid blushes. So I didn't mention this before, but the liquid bronzer doesn't have a scent to it. Thank you for that. I prefer non-scented products, so I know a lot of people do. So it didn't have a scent, at least to me it didn't, and these also don't have a scent to them either, which is nice. So here, this one is a lot brighter than what the packaging shows, and I have come to notice that with Ioni blushes that, or even like just their packaging in general, sometimes it does not match the shade. And this one, again, you can see this one here is in Raspberry Spice, which to me it's more of a, I've seen this color like in a lipstick where it's like a red orange. So that's what that's kind of looking like to me. And then this one here is Cinnamon Cream. And well, it is quite light. I don't even know that's gonna appear on my cheek. I am gonna put one in, one to see, and then maybe like do a little blend to even them out, but that way we can see how they both look. So let's start off with the light shade here. Maybe if you're really fair skin, you might really enjoy this one here. And then I also want to show you guys, so the packaging on the box. The first one is the cinnamon cream one. Okay, even the shade swatch doesn't look like that. I would like that color though, in all honesty. Even this color that shows here, I would like that color too, but packaging and swatch, none of them. Packaging, swatch, and the component match. So, but that kind of seems to be like something that I have found throughout Ioni's collections. Okay, so let's go in with cinnamon cream, and we'll do this side here. And I'm first going to start off with one like that, because we do know that they are pigmented blushes. Okay, so that one was that was enough for me. Wow. And you can see it. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Wow, you see, you don't know until you try it. I'm over here like, maybe if you're fair, I think if you are fair skin, you still will enjoy it. But if you're medium skin tone, you might like it too. Wow, I actually really like that. I like that paired with this bronzer. Oh, wow, I like that. Okay. Cinnamon cream. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's go in with Raspberry Spice. This one, we'll do a littler dot because it's pigmented. It's pigmented. So we're going to do just like a okay, like that. And then I'm going to bring it out first. And then I'll bring it in. And then just blending everything. So I didn't put as much as I did on this one because I didn't want it to be super bright. But a light hand still goes a long way. And it's still a pretty color. I do think I like this one more. Just because it's like a natural blush. Like natural. At least on my skin. And I like that a lot. And then this one, I am sure I can build it up to be super bright. But I honestly don't want to. But if you're maybe of a deeper skin tone, then this one would be nice. Maybe like medium to deep skin tone. Because you can go in like this. A little bit light. I think even if you're light skinned, honestly. If you just do like a light hand, you'll be good. And if you're like, nope, I need it to just pop. Just keep building it up. And this one here is in Raspberry Spice, light-handed. I am going to see how I can even them out a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is, let me see if I mix them, what shade I get. So I have both here. So you get this like neutral pink, I want to say. And I'm going to use that to even out my cheeks. I think it'll even it out. So this one says, this long-lasting liquid blush blends into a soft flush of color, while vitamin E nourishes and hydrates the skin for a smooth, healthy glow. Also says paraben-free. And they both say the same on the back for both blushes. So yeah, it kind of evened them out. On this side, I needed to put more of the cinnamon cream to lighten it. Make it more that color, but that's fine. I think once with setting powder and everything, it'll blend out after. Next, we're going in. Oh, wait. No, we're not. I need to do my concealer first. Next, we're going to go ahead and set the concealer. I went in with my Tarte Shape Concealer. And we have an Ioni Loose Baking Powder. And we have it in the shade Cool Pink. And let's see, what does this one say? So it says, this soft loose setting powder brightens and blurs for a radiant soft focus finish infused with vitamin E. It helps nourish the skin while setting makeup in place. I won't use this to set my whole face, no, but I will use it to try to set the under eye. So this here, I put some here so that you can see it. And it does have a smell. So far, this is the only one I've come across that has a smell, but it doesn't bother me actually. It smells nice. See there? So that's how it opens. So it's all there. It's like a powdery kind of scent. I'm just going to use my little spatula to grab some like that. Put it on the lid. I think that was way too much actually. I put some on the lid, but I think that was too much. I don't need that much. The reason I did it like that was using this, because I feel like if I do this, it's just going to be a hot mess and I don't want to do that. So we have that, and I'm going to use a small tapered brush. I have another brush from Real Techniques. It's the setting brush, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know where my things go. So this is what I've been using to set my under eyes. If I do a powder puff, it'll be a little bit too much. So I'm just getting it. So it looks like that. I feel like it's thin. Let me see, do I need to... Okay, I'm a little creased. So let me just take out the creases. Going in with a little bit more. Also for the loose baking powder, in the front it also says brightens complexion, locks in makeup, controls shine, vitamin E, mineral powder, and paraben free. So here you can see the eye set with the powder, not set. So it does have a pink undertone. I went in with it twice. The first one I did tap off some of it and it gave more of a sheer look. under the eyes, but now you can definitely see the pink under there. So something to note, because some people really do like how it looks on their skin. Some people do not like how it looks. So I'm gonna go in like this time. So we blended. Now we're going in. Oops. So this is how it looks. And I can't really smell it. I can smell it a little bit as I'm applying it, but it doesn't like linger or anything like that. It can get messy, so you are going to want to be careful when you are putting it in the cap. Since I already did my eyebrows, now I'm going to go ahead and set them. And Ioni does have 2 brow gels. I only found one, which was the clear one, but they do have a tinted brown one. So I am still going to look for that one myself, because I do really enjoy Ioni brow gels. They work really well. So if I can get one that's tinted, I would really like that. So I'm still going to look for the other one, but I did pick up a clear one too. Go ahead and use this one as well. This one says that it has niacinamide infused, lightweight, long lasting, sets and holds all day, paraben free. And it says tame wild brows with this lightweight, long-lasting brow gel infused with niacinamide. It nourishes while it shapes, holds brows in place all day. No flaking, no stiffness, just natural-looking definition. And then it even kind of has like a guide on how you can apply it, which that's pretty neat. I like that. But I'm just going to follow the natural direction of my brows. No smell. It combs through my eyebrows nicely, and I feel like you get more product in these than you have in others. So this one you get 0.10 fluid ounces, but I do have the other brow gels. Yeah, they do look a bit dirty because, well, I use them on my brows with brow product already on them. Oh yeah, so you guys can see. So these two here, you get about the same. It's just the cap for some reason is like double the size. I don't know. But this one, you do get more. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. So far I like it. I won't be able to tell until it sets, but I really do enjoy these. So I have high hopes for this one as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup, and then I'll come back so that we can set it all in place. To finish off the look, what I did is I did set my entire face with the ReLove Super Matte Powder by Revolution in Translucent Good Powder. For the highlighter on my cheeks, I went in with Ioni Highlight in 90210 Golden Glow, which looks like this. It was the same collection as this one here. And then for my eyes, I went ahead and primed my eyes with the Milani eyeshadow primer. I went in with the Ioni blush in Dusty Rose on the eyelid. And then for the crease, I brought out my LA Colors Quad in Softly Nude. I used this shade here. And then for mascara, I did use my Ioni Lengthening Mascara with fibers. I don't like the wand on this, I don't like the wand in this mascara. And the Maybelline High Sky, this one is basically like dried out. So I used the wand in this one to help. But overall, I wanted to use this one to see if I like it or not. At first I did, but it dried out so quickly. And I'm not really a fan of the mascara. I haven't really been a fan of Ioni mascaras, but I wanted to give it another go just to see, because I need to go through my makeup and start getting rid of stuff. Yeah, it doesn't hold. I don't curl my lashes, but typically if the mascara does a good job curling them, it'll hold them in place, and this one does not do that. So not a fan, but I have that as mascara. And then I use the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Sunny in my waterline. And then for lips, I did go in with my Ioni Lip Pencil in Scarlet. I like that shade. Anything else? No. But we do have one more product to use, which is going to be the green tea setting spray. I know you guys see all these swatches in my hand. We'll get to that in a moment. So the setting spray, let's see, what does it tell it? It says vitamin E lightweight misting formula, lock-in makeup, paraben free. This refreshing setting spray locks in makeup while calming and balancing the skin with green tea extract. Antioxidants help soothe redness and control oil for all-day glam. So, shake well before use. Shake, shake, shake. Let's spray it. Ooh, it does smell like green tea. Ooh, it smells good. I like that. Not too strong, but it does have like that green tea smell. Okay, that definitely sprayed. It smells good. I like how it smells. So let's go over the products. And I first want to start with blush because I do have some swatches in the back of my hand. What I did was I grabbed all of my liquid blushes that I had and swatched them. I wanted to see if I had any of Ioni blushes that were the same color. So the only ones that I came across that were quite similar were the ones in this collection. Was this the glow setting one? No, it was the one before that. The collection before the Glow Getter collection. I don't remember that collection, but that's the same one that this brow gel came in. And it's these two here, so they are a cream stick. But like this right here is the soft coral one, and it's similar, not the same, but quite similar, a little bit more pinky leaning than this one here. Or maybe I should put it right next to it. Ooh, that does not. Okay, there. So it's similar to it, just more like pinky leaning. And then this one in raspberry. You see that one? Let me see, maybe I'll should have swatched them like closer to each other. So that one is raspberry, and then this one is raspberry spice. So I feel like they're not exactly the same. This one is just like maybe the next one up from that shade. So very close, but those were the only two that looked similar to me when it came to these blushes. So let me go ahead and wipe all of that off before I get it on stuff. The blushes themselves, this one surprised me, cinnamon cream, and I can see myself really reaching for this one often. I like the natural look that it looks. It gives me like a natural blush, but like an actual natural blush. I've always thought like there's other ones like, yeah, that kind of gives like a natural look, but this one, definitely. And it really is pretty. I really like it. Pleasantly surprised with that shade. And then the raspberry spice one, it was pretty as well. I feel like Ioni does really good when it comes to liquid blushes. I never really seem to be disappointed with their blushes specifically. And it looks good on the skin as well. Doesn't look patchy. It melted right into the skin. So if you like blushes, definitely check these out. If you like them and they're like the shades you want, even if they're not and you've always been curious about those type of shades, for $1.25 or $1.50, I don't know exactly how much I paid for them. I'll put it somewhere on the screen that once I find my receipt, so you know how much the products cost. But still, even if it's $1.50, I still think that's a good price for the product. So yeah, those are the blushes, like them. And then we're gonna go into the bronzer. So the bronzer definitely shears out. It's not as pigmented as it shows on the swatch, but it blends out really nicely as well. I do think it will be a really nice buildable formula. So if you are about my shade or lighter, I think that you would really enjoy it. I think I'm not sure if deeper skins would be able to. Maybe if it gets built up. I didn't fully build it up to really see. Just enough for my skin tone, but it does look a little bit patchy right here, doesn't it? I don't know why. I think I blended like this instead of blending this way. I think that was my error, but I'm definitely gonna keep playing with it. Like, this side looks good. I think I blended this side a lot better than I did on this side. I don't know, it just feels like I put it too low. So yeah, I mean, the forehead part looks nice, blended nicely. The chin area too. So I would definitely continue to use this. I even think if you're light skinned with a lighter hand, you would still be able to use that. For the setting powder, I keep looking in the mirror and I don't know. Right at this moment in time, I don't like it because it's a little too pink for my liking. But I would only know with time because I want to see how my under eyes look as the day goes on. Is it creasing? Does it set my concealer nicely? Because if so, then maybe I can just mix it with another powder that I have that's a little bit lighter to help lighten it. Maybe that might help as well because my under eyes do look pink, and if you're someone who likes that, then I think you will fairly enjoy it. So far, my under eyes, they're looking pretty good. They are not looking creasy. They are not looking dry. I mean, they look nice. In all honesty, they do look nice. It's just the tone of the powder. But it is a pink powder, which is like a popular thing right now. Maybe they do like translucent one like this. I think that would also be good as well. But I will know as the day goes on to see. So far though, the way my under eye looks, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It just has a pink tone, and my face looks like really pink. So that's the only drawback for me. However, I did know that going in because it's a pink powder and pink powders are gonna look pink. I feel like it's pinker than the Wet n Wild one that I like right now. So if you're looking for something a bit more pink, I wonder if it's kind of like the Huda Beauty ones. I'm curious. I'm not going to buy it to compare it, but I'm curious to know. Maybe it's a dupe for that. Next is the Ioni Brow Gel in Clear. It doesn't feel like hard or like crunchy to the touch. It feels nice. My eyebrows feel like they're going to be in place for a long time. Honestly, I like it. I like it a lot, but I do like Ioni brow products. I feel like they work really well for the price as well. So super affordable, super good. So yeah, if you like brow products and you're looking for brow gels, definitely check this one out. Let's go ahead and talk about the matte primer. The matte primer in this collection does feel different than this one. This one, it kind of has like a oily feel, but it does dry down and sinks into the skin. It's just like the initial application. This one doesn't feel like that. This one feels more like a moisturizer going on, and I like how that feels a lot better. So far my makeup is looking nice. Everything kind of melted in together. Can also be the setting spray, you know, working together that gives you that combination. I don't know how it's gonna work all day since this is the first time I'm applying them, so we'll see. If I remember to do a check-in at the end of the day like in the other videos, then I'll go ahead and do that as well, just to see how they are holding up. But so far, first impressions, I actually like both of them. This one, it smells so good. It just smells refreshing. Like the green tea, it smells really nice. So yeah, we'll see though, but so far I like them. Okay, you guys, so this is the end of the day. The eyebrow gel kept my eyebrows in place. I definitely recommend that. The blush and bronzer actually stayed in place as well. I know my blush looks lighter, but it is the lighting in the bathroom. It's a lot brighter in here. It didn't fade, so don't worry about that. Definitely recommend the blush and bronzer if they're shades that you are interested in. The matte primer, I would say, is for someone who is dry to normal skin. If you are oily, you are going to have to powder throughout the day. I did. I powdered several times actually, but my makeup didn't break apart or anything like that, so that's good. And then the setting spray, it did help to make the powder melt into the skin. I really enjoyed the setting spray as well. I will continue to reach for it. And then for the setting powder, so my eyes, as you can see, my under eyes, they typically look like that when I use my Wet n Wild and Tarte concealer. I get minimal creasing. I still crease regardless, no matter what I've tried, I still do crease, but some products help my creasing be minimal, and I feel like this powder is going to be one of them. It did look really nice at the end of the day. I did watch TV a lot of the time, just kind of laying down, and some of the shows did get me teary-eyed, so I did shed some tears, but it did look overall pretty good. So definitely recommend the setting powder if you are interested in a cool tone pink setting powder. So overall, this was a good collection. The matte primer, I'm not sure if I will reach for it. I probably have to be in the mood for that if I'm gonna wanna be setting. Oh, maybe I should try it with the really matte foundation and see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna continue to play with it. But overall, good collection. If any of these products you're interested in, definitely pick them up. Well, that was everything for this video. Have you guys tried out this collection? Did you pick anything up? Let us know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you have some hypes left, why not hype up this video? And if you haven't, I do hope you consider subscribing to this wonderful channel. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye, everyone.